Boring.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be doing my psychic.
Are you kidding me? Can you not do your? Can you be unproductive for like 10 minutes so we can harsh derp? Here, we're gonna do Mac versus PC today too.
Oh, we were? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss having a guest though, because I noticed when I was editing that Danny laughs at all my terrible jokes. So.
And didn't laugh at any of mine.
Yeah, because they're the bad kind of terrible, not the funny kind of terrible.
Yeah, shut up.
Shall we start this off?
Okay.
Mac suck.
PC suck.
1 point for Brayden.
Okay, here's my next point.
Okay.
PC, piece of crap.
Okay, that's a clever acronym based in no facts at all whatsoever. Looks aren't all that matters. It has a Think Geek sticker on it. You know what?
I could have a Think Geek sticker on mine too, but I didn't want to ruin the awesomeness, the sleekness that it has.
Okay, David. Okay. Yours can't even close.
Yeah, because you broke it.
I didn't break it.
I
may or may not have kicked an exercise ball into his computer at some point, which may have damaged it, and it can't.
So you broke it. How old is your computer?
My computer is almost a year old.
This puppy is 2006. It's 6 years old, and it still runs like a dream.
If you know how to take care of your PC and are not careless, like some people can tend to be,
How long did you have your last one for?
My last computer? I had my last computer for like 3 years. Yeah,
6.
well, it was a 32-bit Dell, and that was my first personal computer ever. So I did not treat it with the full. I didn't know when you have your first computer and when you have your first. Well, anything, when you have your first, this can go for anything you do or obtain in your life, you're not going to know all the ins and outs and the little tricks to keep it going better. So I was pretty impressed with myself that the way I treated my piece of shit old computer, that it actually lasted for 3 years. And it didn't go out because of viruses. I was actually good at keeping that up. It went out because the motherboard, like, shit the bed.
And same with your monitor.
And literally on my... No, it was actually... We brought it in. It was actually the monitor. The motherboard's connection to the monitor, but it was mostly fucked up on the motherboard. It got to the point where the monitor would start to go screwy and like frames would overlap.
Literally have to beat the shit.
I would beat the side of my computer.
It was the only way to make it. It was quite humorous.
It amused me that I would actually have to hit it like a jukebox to get it to work again. Like I'd be playing Minecraft, frames would start to overlap. I'd be like, psh, psh, and last for about 3 days until it finally shit the bed too much that I would beat it for like 5 minutes straight. And then I realized this is probably just done. Maybe that's something to do with me beating it a bunch of times.
Yeah, just a little bit.
There is undoubtedly a wider variety of games for PC.
I will not deny that, but on my iMac I set up a partition which allows me to play my PC games on it. So your argument is invalid.
That is true, but to optimize gaming performance, because you can get games that look way better on a computer if you know what you're doing than they can on any other console ever if you know what you're doing. And if you're really into gaming, you're going to want a PC for that reason, not just the ability to play games, because, as David said, you can play any games on Mac if you set up a partition. But there is far more customable options for building your own computer and your own video card and your own RAM and everything so that it can play the games to its best of its ability. You can't do that as well with Macs. You can't customize it and get your own parts because all the parts are...
You can. You have to know how. But the thing is
the
whole Mac PC argument, it's sort of stupid because he currently has, what is it?
HP.
An HP brand computer. I have an Apple brand computer. He is running Windows. I am running Mac. Right? It's about the operating system, and I think that the Mac operating system is superior to Windows.
PC users, it doesn't envelop their whole character. They use a computer and they treat it like a computer. They don't idolize it like a god like most Mac users do. When their computer,
I don't idolize it like a god.
Their computer is them. They are so brand loyal, it's ridiculous. They buy Apple. Period.
That's another thing about Apple. The customer service is off the charts.
I had a hard drive that fried... Okay, I'm just gonna snooze this for just a second.
This is going well.
I had a hard drive that fried on my computer, okay? I tried to fix it. I had to also beat my computer, and the hard drive would stop making this really annoying noise. But this is still the same computer. I didn't have to replace the computer, and I'm still under warranty. So I called them up, and I was like, yo, dog, my hard drive don't be working no more. Not with that accent, of course.
Well,
But then they're just like, okay, no probs. They send me a new one, and they're like, so you send us your old one back so we know you're not lying. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Send it back. Works good as new. That was a couple months ago. No complaints.
Yeah. And I've lost my train of thought. I have no idea where
You
I'm
pretty
going
much
with
are
this.
just repeating yourself.
Yeah. Why is
Anyway.
my phone is ringing?
Okay. Are you gonna, can you...
Oregon. Somebody's calling me from Oregon. I'm going to pick up.
Ah,
Hello?
It's the cruise thing. It's the you won a free cruise. It starts off with the loud horn in your ear, and you won a free cruise.
Oh! This is like the third time they've called me in about 2 weeks.
Okay, hang up. Hang up so I can end this video.
Oh shit, my battery's about to die.
All in all, it's just a personal preference, really. Personally, I am PC. Personally, I am PC.
Poisonally.
Personally, is Mac. One thing I say about PC is I can admit its flaws, whereas Mac users, they usually have invested so much money in it that they can't afford to admit. They literally can't afford because they've wasted all their money to admit that there is faults in it.
I can admit that there are faults in it. I am willing to admit that there are faults with
Okay,
Apple.
we'll end this video with us shaking hands. Psych. Bye. No, get out of here. I'm gonna beat you. Oh, bye. Ow.